For fans of industrial metal, the name Richard Kruspe is certainly well known. As the lead guitarist of Rammstein, he is not only a talented musician but also the architect behind the distinctive sound that has propelled the band to global fame. With heavy riffs, high-energy guitar playing, and grand stage aesthetics, Richard has become one of the most significant figures in the world of rock and metal. From his childhood in East Germany to becoming one of the most influential guitarists of the modern era, his journey is a testament to how determination and creativity can shape a legend. His musical explorations, solo projects, and unique lifestyle have made him a major influence in the history of industrial music. Let's dive deeper into the life of this riff maestro. Early life. Richard was born on June 24, 1967 in Wittenberg, East Germany. He has 2 sisters and 1 brother. His parents divorced when he was young, and his mother remarried, but Richard had a strained relationship with his stepfather. As a result, at the age of 13, he often ran away from home and slept on park benches. To channel his aggression, he engaged in wrestling for 7 years. From an early age, Richard was fascinated by the world of rock and roll, and Kiss was the band that influenced him the most. To him, Kiss was more than just a musical group. They were a symbol of freedom and capitalism in its purest form, something forbidden in East Germany. He recalls how children would write the name Kiss in their notebooks, even though doing so could lead to severe punishment at school. At the age of 12, his love for Kiss was so strong that he decorated his room with their posters. However, his authoritarian stepfather tore them down and destroyed them in front of him. Unwilling to lose his idols, Kruspe spent the entire night patiently piecing the torn posters back together like a puzzle, a testament to his determination and deep love for music. His interest in becoming a guitarist happened by accident when he bought a guitar in Czechoslovakia with the initial intention of selling it for a profit. However, upon returning to East Germany, an unexpected moment changed his life forever. While at a camp, a girl approached him and asked him to play the guitar. Richard initially refused, claiming he didn't know how, but the girl kept insisting. Frustrated by her persistence, he finally grabbed the guitar and started strumming the strings aggressively. Something strange happened. The more aggressively he played, the more excited the girl became. At that moment, a realization struck him. A guitar was not just a musical instrument, but also a magnet for attention. From then on, Richard began to see the guitar from a different perspective. He practiced with intense dedication, playing day and night for the next 2 years until music became an inseparable part of his life. On October 10, 1989, shortly before the fall of the Berlin Wall, Richard was unintentionally caught up in a political demonstration. He was arrested and imprisoned for 6 days. After his release, he decided to leave East Germany through Czechoslovakia and head to West Germany. When the Berlin Wall eventually fell, he returned to East Germany and began focusing on his music career. Career and success. Richard Kruspe is the mastermind behind the formation of Rammstein, Germany's biggest industrial metal band. After fleeing East Germany in 1989 and exploring American music with orgasm death gimmicks, he returned to Schwerin with a new vision, combining mechanical sounds with heavy guitars. Alongside Oliver Riedel and Christoph Schneider, he began laying the foundation for a band that would later shake the world. However, Richard soon realized that he needed a vocalist who could bring his music to life. He invited Till Lindemann, a basket weaver who was also a drummer for the band First Arsch, after frequently hearing him sing while working. Luck was on their side when a new band contest offered a recording session as the prize. With their early demo, Rammstein won the competition, opening the door to professional recording. Paul Lander soon joined, adding another guitar layer that enriched the band's sound. However, they still needed a distinctive electronic touch. Initially reluctant, Christian Flake Lorenz eventually joined as the keyboardist, completing the lineup that would become legendary. Their debut album, Herzeleid, was born from the personal experiences of the band members who were dealing with relationship struggles. The album quickly gained attention, but true success came with Sehnsucht, featuring the iconic song Du hast, which catapulted Rammstein onto the international stage. From that moment on, they continued to release successful albums and became Germany's #1 musical export, earning gold and platinum certifications worldwide. Although Richard explored a solo project with Emigrate, a band that allowed him to take on the role of vocalist and write songs in English, he always returned to his true home, Rammstein. From small clubs in Berlin to massive stadiums around the world, Richard has led Rammstein to become a dominant force in metal music, proving that the courage to experiment and resist mainstream trends can create a lasting legacy. Throughout his career with Rammstein, Richard has received numerous prestigious music awards. The band has been nominated twice for the Grammy Awards in the Best Metal Performance category with Du Hast and Mein Teil. They have also won multiple Echo Awards, including Best National Rock Alternative Group and Best National Video. Rammstein earned the World Music Award for Best-Selling German Artist in 2005 and 2010, as well as the MTV Europe Music Award for Best German Act. Other accolades include the Kerrang Award for Best Live Band and the Metal Hammer Awards, where Richard himself was honored as God of Riff in 2014. With these achievements, Richard has played a crucial role in making Rammstein one of the biggest metal bands in the world. Wealth. Richard Kruspe has amassed an estimated net worth of $20 million from various sources throughout his music career. As the founder and lead guitarist of Rammstein, the majority of his income comes from the band's globally successful album sales, both in physical and digital formats. Rammstein's world tours, which are consistently sold out, also generate significant revenue, with their spectacular concerts drawing millions of fans. Additionally, royalties from the songs he has written continue to provide a steady income, along with the band's highly popular official merchandise. Richard also earns from his solo project Emigrate, which has gained international recognition. Through this combination of revenue streams, he has built a fortune that reflects his success in the music industry. Richard Kruspe, the lead guitarist and founder of Rammstein, currently resides in Berlin, Germany. After living in New York City for 11 years, he returned to Berlin in 2011. In Berlin, he owns a home in the Prenzlauer Berg district where he has created his own small community. Romantic relationships. Richard Kruspe's love life, like his music career, has been filled with interesting stories and personal dynamics. On October 29, 1999, he married Karen Bernstein, a South African actress and model, in a Jewish wedding ceremony at Montauk Beach, Long Island. To make the occasion even more special, Richard composed music specifically for their wedding. During their marriage, he briefly adopted his wife's last name and was known as Richard Kruspe Bernstein. However, their relationship ended in divorce in 2004, and he reverted to his original name. Before marrying Karen, Richard already had a daughter, Kira Lee Lindemann, born on February 28, 1991. He also has a son, Merlin Ezra Besson, born on December 10, 1992, from his relationship with Tatjana Besson. His love life continued, and on September 28, 2011, he welcomed another daughter, Maxime Alaska Bossieux, from his relationship with Margot Bossieux, a former bassist of the punk band Dirty Mary and a member of his solo project Emigrate. Richard was also romantically linked to model Olga Demar. The two were seen together at public events, including a fashion show by designer Esther Perbont, accompanied by Richard's daughter Kira Lee. However, they reportedly split in 2022 after Olga shared several posts hinting at their breakup. Despite his personal life often drawing public attention, Richard has managed to balance his successful music career with his role as a devoted father to his 3 children. Vehicle. Richard Kruspe, the guitar maestro of Rammstein, is not only known for his heavy riffs, but also for his taste in classic and stylish automobiles. His car collection reflects his personality, a blend of speed, style, and toughness. He owns a BMW Z4, a sporty roadster that embodies his modern and aggressive stage presence. However, his love for classic American cars is undeniable. Richard owns a 1960s Chevrolet Impala, a car renowned for its elegant design and nostalgic rock and roll aura. His passion for muscle cars is also evident in his collection, as he owns a 1960s Chevrolet Chevelle, a powerful machine that represents freedom and strength, perfectly aligning with Rammstein's high-energy image. For Richard, his cars are not just a means of transportation, but an extension of his identity as a musician with a rebellious spirit and a deep appreciation for classic aesthetics. Hobbies. Beyond the stage and the roaring guitars of Rammstein, Richard has an unexpected creative side. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, instead of staying idle, he transformed the basement of his home into a personal barbershop. What started as a simple space for styling hair gradually became his favorite retreat, so comfortable that he eventually set up a second music studio there. Richard also has a deep fascination with recording technology. He even designed an advanced microphone robot capable of automatically adjusting its position relative to the speakers to find the perfect sweet spot for recording guitars. This innovation proves that his obsession with music goes beyond explosive guitar playing. It extends to the relentless pursuit of the perfect sound. Despite achieving great success, Richard remains driven by a restless spirit and a passion for experimentation, both in music and other aspects of his life. His lifestyle reflects a combination of discipline, creativity, and a deep love for the arts, making him one of the most fascinating figures in the world of rock and metal music.